Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Nirindana here from Leo Tales, and in today's video, we are going to take a look at some of my favorite makeup products under $3.99. These are some new brands and some daily wear products which are really good and very much value for money. Starting with the first one, which is the Bella Vita because with beauty with benefits. That's a nice name. It's a compact. It has SPF 50 oil free formula with vitamin A and shea butter. It comes in different shades which will suit most of the Indian skin tones. However, I got a wrong shade. I don't know what I was thinking. I got cool vanilla instead of warm nude, and now the shade looks okay actually. It blends well onto the face and it doesn't look patchy or anything, but I think I would prefer a more of a warm toned compact because that would suit my skin tone better. The applicator is a simple puff. I'm using a triangular puff that I got from Amazon. Otherwise, it's nice. Really, it blends well. It suits oily skin. And anyway, for reference, this is the shade that I've been using. So I think something in between would be ideal for me. You can get your right shade, and once you get that, it's going to be good. Reapplication is also easy, and it is good for oily skin. Now the next one is by the brand Rini Smudge Proof and Quick Drying Intense Black Matte Eyeliner. Application is very smooth, yes. It does remind me of the Maybelline packaging. The wand is, it's not super thin. Like you can get a like winged look and all. That's still possible, but it's not super thin, and it doesn't really smudge and all. Like once you apply, it dries up. It's good. It stays put, and you can easily remove it with micellar water, and it doesn't remove any like it doesn't leave behind any stain, and it looks pitch black also. So that way it is good, and it has not caused any issue for my sensitive eyes. It did go inside my eyes once. It was completely all right, and it's a very lightweight packaging also, so it's very easy to carry for traveling and all. A nice matte black look, very comfortable to use, and no complaints. Like if you experiment with different brands, this is something that you can definitely try. Nothing like super wow about it, but it's still a good one at a very competitive price. Now the next one is a pleasant surprise. It's by the brand Swiss Beauty. It is a micro precision eyebrow pencil. So this is quite heavy actually, the metallic part. If you touch it, it's very heavy. One side you have the spoolie, and the other side you have a slanting pencil. It's available in different shades. I think I got the shade brownish black. Yeah, as always, we don't go with typical black unless you have really thick eyebrows. In my case, I don't. So you can use the slanting tip for both giving an outline and then filling it in. It gives a very natural look. I'll show you an up close view also, so you'll understand that it has a very natural look, which I really like. Very gentle strokes is all that you need, and with this spoolie you can spread it. It's not super dry, it's not super creamy. I feel it's the right consistency. As you can see, my left brows look fuller but very natural also. It doesn't look like I drew it. So that is the best part, and this is how the close-up looks like. It looks very natural. I do have eyebrow gap, so for me that blending in part becomes very, very important, and this is good for daily wear makeup. Even to office and all, you can still wear it. It won't look awkward. It's very easy to remove just with micellar water. Overall, it's pretty nice. Now the next one I tried is by the brand Just Herbs. It is their new Halo Glow Blush Drops. Basically blush with a tint of highlighter. That's how I would call it. So this is a lychee shade. It's a nice pink shade. You have to be very careful with the quantity. A very little quantity goes a long way, so don't overdo it like I did on my hand. I was trying to swatch it, but then I had to swatch it on my entire hand to show you the exact color. So very little quantity, and I like the fact that they have coral shades, pink, red, peach shades, so all shades are there. So the one that I have here is Loving Lychee, yeah, shade number 3. Very easy to blend, and you can build up the shade also. It looks very natural. Like on my face, I don't have any base foundation or concealer or anything. It's just my bare skin, and it doesn't look odd. Like you don't need a full face makeup to actually apply a blush. It can still look very natural. I like the color. It has a nice, very subtle shine to it. So if you don't want a super shiny highlighter yet you want that blush highlighter look, this is something that you can definitely try. I think even the Gushing Grape would be a good shade for all skin types. Even Nuts for Cocoa would be a good one. Overall, I really like it, and I would definitely recommend because it has nice ingredients also. Now the next one is the new 6 shades have been launched by the Paint and Pout range of Blue Heaven. It contains cacao butter and cranberry oil, which is good. The shade that I have here is Candied Rose. I could not get an actual swatch, so I sort of like blindly picked it, and I don't regret it at all. It's really nice. See, it's a very lightweight formula, which I absolutely love. I have dry lips cracks, but it doesn't settle into the cracks or the fine lines. It hides my lip pigmentation really well, and it is a beautiful nude shade that will complement fair to fair medium skin tones, I guess. Very comfortable to apply. It won't smudge, but if you have oily food and all, it will definitely vanish, but you can reapply. It won't look patchy. That is the best part. If you reapply, it will still look very smooth. Very nice, beautiful shade. And I was not a huge fan of Blue Heaven, but now this is my second lipstick from Blue Heaven. The first one being the Air Whipped Cream, the in the Cocoa range. So I'm really loving this brand. They have some amazing makeup products, especially for lip. Very beautiful shade, and I would definitely recommend checking this out. They have a dual lip like a lipstick recently, I guess. Anyway, gotta check it out. So yeah, these are all the products that I tried. Oh yeah, I have one more, which is basically a lip balm. It contains SPF 30, which is good. It's by Foxtail. It's a brightening lip balm. It's available in different shades. It has hyaluronic acid, so it's obviously moisturizing, peptides, vitamin C. So overall, it's like makeup and lip care in one go. It's a very beautiful shade that I have here. It's a reddish kind of shade, and it is how it blends. Some people can even would want to use it on their cheeks, but I usually don't use lip tints on my cheek. The shade I have here is Ruby Glaze, but I think even light mauve would be a very pretty shade. So I have pigmented lips, so it will cover pigmentation, but it's definitely not like a lipstick. Like, it's not going to give full coverage, obviously, but you don't need full coverage also when you're using something like this. I really like the way it hides my pigmentation and gives a very natural look. It's not sticky, it's very lightweight, and it's a very pretty color also. It will complement most of the skin tones. So it's very lightweight and good ingredients and very affordably priced also. New brands do come up with these kind of products, so let's experiment more. So yeah, these are all the products that I loved trying. I'll put all the links in the description box. You can check that out. Let me know what are your thoughts. I would love to know. So that's it for today's video. We will meet again. Until then, take care. Bye bye.